What is up, everybody? I'm the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach Bowman. With me, as always, is my friend,
I'm Richard, Dr. Pepper Doge.
Dr. Pepper Doge, not the doggy. I gotta say that every time. I'm just gonna bring it in there. But we are back with a brand new special that we are gonna call the. Where is it at? Oh, I lost it. It went away. I love live streaming. It just makes everything so much more fun. Ah, logos. Where's my logo? There it is. This is the P5, the Pepper Pack Podcast Project Pepper. We are here to go over some different Dr. Pepper logos, Dr. Pepper designs, just artwork from throughout all the history of Dr. Pepper. We're going to rate them. We have used just all kinds of different intelligence to help us come out with a rubric, because I'm a teacher and we grade things on rubrics to help us rate it. So there's 23 points possible, but we'll go over that in a minute. Before we get there, Richard, I'm thirsty.
I'm always thirsty.
So let's do this right. 1,
2,
23. I can't go into the details of this, but my coworker and I were having lunch together, and we had some students that had to serve some disciplinary punishments during lunch. And my coworker and I were talking, and I had already opened my can, and I hear this crack, and I was like, I know that wasn't a Dr. Pepper because I know the sound, and I look over, and sure enough, my student's drinking some like fizzy fruit drink that the school sells, and I was like, yep, knew it. Dr. Pepper, it sounds different.
Mm-hmm. I'm rocking the Dr. Pepper Cherry this evening.
Is that zero sugar or just regular?
Just a regular. Decided to treat myself.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to be doing something a little different later, so I was like, I got to do the zero sugar now, start off right. But it was P5. What does that mean? What are you talking about? Actually, can you, Richard, we didn't test this out. Can you do an ad to scene media? And I have an ad to scene media, or does it overwhelm when we both do it?
Do you have the second photo you're wanting to add?
Yeah, I was gonna see if you could have that ready to go.
Yeah. If you send it my way,
They're both in the Discord. Remember, I said.
I see it. Yep.
Okay.
You've got the one. I'll get the other one.
So, Jason, I see you. Yes, Rich already shared that. It is so yummy, y'all. Mm-hmm. Now, we did find a really cool. Okay, so yeah, you can. So we did find a really cool way that we can show how many viewers we have watching us online. But since this is a new streaming service, we haven't figured out all the kinks yet, and so we can't share that with you yet. But that's something we're looking forward to once we can figure out how to do that. But yeah, so I was talking to Richard when we first came up with this idea to like just show off the different cans. We could rate them, go through, and just give our feedback of what we like about the can or art piece or logo, what we don't. And so I've had a can that I bought about 2 or 3 months ago. It's been sitting in my fridge. My wife is always like, "What are you doing with this can? Why do we still have it? Are you going to drink it? What?" And so I took a picture of it and sent it to Richard, and he's like, "I don't have that can." And I was like, "What? I finally have a can that Richard doesn't?" Because when this first started, Richard, you didn't have very many cans, did you?
I didn't have but like maybe 5.
And then he was inspired by my collection and was like, you know what? I'm going to updo Bowman. And I was like, all right, you're a jerk. But no, you have a very beautiful collection. I'm a little envious. I'm 23 shades jealous.
That's funny.
And so, yeah. So I've seen this online. And at first I thought it was like a fake can. So I don't know if we can spotlight this. Let's hit the spotlights. There we go. And it's the New Orleans can from the I believe, the college football playoffs. It's a limited edition can. And the thing I saw online about this that was interesting is it said it's color changing. So when the can is cold, the little square around the NOLA and the football stadium is it turns like pink. And so I was just like, this is the craziest looking can. I got to see if this is real. So sure enough, when I bought this can, it was white all in the background, blended in, and threw it in the fridge. And within 20, 30 minutes, probably 23 minutes, how Dr. Pepper does, it was nice and pink. And I was like, all right, this is pretty sweet. So before I crack this open and drink this, we have a, as I mentioned, a 23-point rating system. And this is a very rough graphic that we just created. I'm going to use my Dr. Pepper designer to clean this up and give it some more flavor, if you would. And we want to keep this segment short tonight, so we're just going to read through this, and then I'll show the picture again, and we can kind of say whether yes it is this, or yes it doesn't, or no it doesn't, and then add up the points and see what we're going to rate this specific can. So let me see if I add that to scene and we spotlight it again. And now I got eyes like a grandpa, so I got to figure out what I'm doing. I'll just look at my phone because you all can't see me anyway. So, section 1 is the soda can design. There's 12 possible points here. The overall aesthetic appeal. And looking at the can, it's Dr. Pepper, so I'd say yes. The color palette choice. It sticks very much with the Dr. Pepper colors, although the pink that it turns when it's cold is a little interesting, so I'm kind of iffy there. What do you think, Richard?
I mean, if the strawberries Dr. Pepper flavor hadn't come out yet, I'd be like, what are we doing with this color? But
That's true.
I'm now very accustomed to seeing pink on a Dr. Pepper can, so it's fine by me.
So I'm gonna have you keep a running tally for me about how many points we have. So right now we're at 2. The typograph quality, you got the classic Dr. Pepper lettering in there, the limited edition can on there. The only thing that's different is the NOLA in the middle, which is very New Orleans-esque, if you would. And then they got a little signature on the bottom. Let me see if I can show that signature. I don't know if that picture has it. Oh, we can do both. Perfect. So I'll let you run the spotlight back and forth. So down on the bottom right corner, underneath the pink square, there's a signature, a BFOS. So I'd say it's kind of got that.
Mm-hmm.
Layout and composition. I like how the layout, you can kind of see, it looks like it's on a tapestry. It's got the hanging art going on. It's got the kind of, I don't know what this is. The football team, the Saints?
Oh, yeah, who doesn't?
Well, it's America. Some people don't. But I don't know what that emblem is on the side of their helmet. It's got the little hooks on the side and the...
Oh, the fleur de lis?
Sure, we'll go with that. So it's got that in the corner. So I think there's some layout composition there. Originality. There's not a lot, I would say, too original. It's got the football stadium in it. Well, what do you think? You giving this one originality?
I mean, what defines original? Is it adding on to something that's already original, or it's a one-of-a-kind can, or...
Well, this is a one-of-a-kind can, but I just feel like I've seen some Dr. Pepper cans that have a little more creativity into this, where if there would have been stuff around the rest of the can that tied into this, but literally the only thing different about this can than the other football cans is this little square rectangular shaped NOLA thing.
That's fair.
I may not go originality there. Flavor representation. I think it's got to check that represents.
I mean, it's Dr. Pepper, so...
yeah. Brand identity, consistency, yep. Artwork quality. I mean, I guess we can give it. I've seen some better artwork on Dr. Pepper cans, but I've also seen worse. Although I'm gonna say, because now that I think about some other cans I have, I'm gonna say no on the artwork quality. I feel like they could have done a little more on this. I'm gonna be that pessimistic guy. I see you playing with the screen sizes.
Yeah, trying to balance it out here.
Yeah, there we go. No, I like it. Printing quality and sharpness. I think would give it that. The imaging is nice and clear. There's not really any blur or blending to it. I'd say it's sharp. Shelf presence. I'd say this is decent shelf presence. Emotional or nostalgic impact. I have no emotional or nostalgic impact to this specific design on the Dr. Pepper can other than the Dr. Pepper label itself.
Mm-hmm.
And since all of our stuff is going to be Dr. Pepper, I'm going to go probably no on that one.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
So out of those 12 in that section 1, how many points are we at?
I tallied 9 for us.
Okay. Okay. So soda flavor, first sip impression. I know this is less than a year old. It says August 11th of 25. So it's
Oh
a
yeah,
little
you'll be
expired.
fine for the shelf life because the regular stuff usually lasts around 12 months anyway. It's the zeros and diets that only last for like 3 months.
Mhm. So let's say 1. We're counting down because I got to open this to drink it.
I didn't know we were recounting, but
Yeah.
2.
23.
Since we did
So-
a countdown, I've got to take another drink.
And one thing I failed to mention is this is a tall boy. It is a 16-ounce can. They did not put these on other ones, so I do like that. That's so good. First sip impression. I've been getting used to the zero sugar, and so the regulars now have a little bit more syrup kick to it for me.
Mhm.
Taste that a lot more. I recognize that a lot. Flavor strength is there. Sweetness balance is there. Carbonation quality is there. Aftertaste, it's Dr. Pepper. I think Section 2 is going to always be there when it comes to Dr. Pepper. We're going to have to come up with a different Section 2 for the artwork, but we can talk about that later. And then... I was on the old image. That's why I'm off. First sip, carbonation, aftertaste, drinkability, flavor, uniqueness. All there. Okay, Section 3. So we gave it all 8 points on Section 2 for soda flavor.
Right.
Section 3 is the bonus / creativity factor. Is it innovative?
I'm not sure what it's innovating.
Yeah, I don't really feel like this jumps out at me. As I look around my collection, I see some other cans that are very innovative. And maybe just we can define innovative as the way they incorporated a different brand. It's not just throwing a logo on the side, it's making the artwork wrap and support the can.
Mm-hmm.
Collectability, I'd say yes. It's different.
I mean, it's Dr. Pepper, and it's got the color change, so that's a
Yeah,
nice
the
touch.
color change is really sweet. I think this is my only can of Dr. Pepper out of all my cans that has a color change feature, and I'm hoping now that I've opened it, it doesn't ruin that. But if it does, oh well. And then overall impression, I'll go ahead and give it that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so our final rating on this NOLA limited edition Dr. Pepper football championship can is what?
It is a 19 out of 23.
A 19 out of 23. Well, NOLA can designer, whoever you are, you deserve a Dr. Pepper. It's not bad. But I hope y'all enjoyed that. A little stop by. I know we got some comments. Let me see what I got in the comments. Jason, I'll show it. He says, "Do either of you have the Veteran Special Edition can? I found them this year. Got 3 at a Dollar Tree. It's a tall can like the old one. I have not seen any of those yet. So, Jason, if you have those extra 2, I'd hold on to them. I'd take it even empty. Let me go check around, see if I can find it, because I would love to add some more cans to my collection."
Right. I feel like I might have seen Jason post a photo of it on Instagram, Because I remember seeing a photo of it somewhere, but
Mhm.
I have not found or collected one on my own either.
Yeah, I'm usually waiting on eBay, but this was fun. It's weird being done so quickly because we're at
Right.
15 minutes and usually we're 45 minutes an hour. But we want to keep it short. I'm gonna work on making these shorter as we go, so they're like short little 5 minute segments. But y'all, stay caffeinated, be blessed, be a pepper, and until we drink again, see y'all next time.